Barcelona superstar and world-renowned GOAT, Lionel Messi, may be appearing in court as his appeal was basically passed by the Spanish court. So the headline reads, Argentina and Barcelona star Lionel Messi has moved a step closer to being tried for tax evasion after a Spanish high court rejected his latest appeal. Messi and his father Jorge are both accused of defrauding the authorities of more than $4 million. We reported on this story before, but it was never expected to go to court. And if so, Lionel was not expected to be there himself because he said he didn't know anything to do with it. But the court has rejected that, ruled that Messi should not be granted impunity for not knowing what was happening with his finances.
Three things. One, somehow Messi might face jail time before anybody that has to do with anything with FIFA. Number two, this is what it looks like when you're Lionel Messi and you have to go to court. Paperwork. Number three, is it safe to say that Lionel Messi has nutmeg taxes?
How long have you been thinking about those three punchlines?
Yeah.
Because those were very good. I feel like you should be on a Mad Men episode.
I've been watching a lot of Mad Men. I think my spirit animal is Roger Sterling.
So, I mean, it's probably the worst hangover. He could wake up from the Champions League final. I can imagine he's been out with Neymar, probably necking some champagne. I imagine Neymar's more of a light alcohol drinker.
You think Neymar, he's probably a good party animal. I think Suarez is probably the wild one out of anybody.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I could see him doing the taking like a shot without using his hands. You know what I mean, to get that grip. Yeah. Probably like lifting out a champagne bottle with his mouth.
Yeah, but so back.
But we digress. Yeah.
So this is. I know this had to go. The tax evasion was between 2007 and 2009. Yeah. His father, obviously not a financial expert, or maybe was very good at it and covering it up. Part of me wants to believe that, you know, Messi started making a lot of money at a very young age, and we know his father is part of his financial upbringing into the world of football and his contracts, and he's in the negotiations, and I don't know where he's licensed, if he has even the authority to control said accounts, but the idea of Messi facing jail time just seems so unlikely. The idea of Messi facing a major penalty in dollar amount, sure, or euro amount, or pound amount, yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, if you're Lionel Messi, like, what is a couple $1 million?
Yeah, I suppose. And it's not as if it was just from payment from Barcelona. Like, he's one of the most advertisable characters, and that's why this has came around, because a lot of the payments which came through, which is being related back to the tax evasion, is related to message image rights, including contracts with Banco, Sabadell, Danone, Adidas, Pepsi Cola, Gamble, Kuwait Football Company, and the
Coca-Cola, what are you doing?
Yes.
Sponsor Messi.
So the footballer and his father, it said, are suspected of avoiding paying Spanish tax by using companies in Belize and Uruguay to sell the rights to use Messi's image. So it's a lot more complicated than simply not filling out the right number, as you do here in the United States when you're filling out your taxes. Instead of Messi writing down with spouse, he just wrote down, my dad's doing it. Talk to him.
That's what he filled into the sheet itself.
There's a secret square at the bottom. He's like, ask my dad. But anyway,
so this would be the perfect opportunity for TurboTax to invest in Lionel Messi.
Yes, absolutely. So, I mean, it just comes down to, as you mentioned, people need to remember that Lionel Messi was signed on a contract on a napkin when he was like 12 or 13. So all the right paperwork was not exactly filed at that age. So then when he started to become such a commodity, I don't imagine that they continued to be or as organised as they should have been from his age, because they didn't expect him to be such a big star. But at the same point, when he gets to the age of when it's 2007 to 2009, yes, he is one of the hottest prospects in football. Now you need to be thinking about legislator and think about what people can do to try and hold you accountable for this, especially when you're raking in that amount of money at that age. So to leave his dad firmly in charge, most people don't really know. He's came straight into football. I'm not saying he's not an intelligent guy. I'm just saying that he might not know the logistics of what contracts are supposed to work like. So you usually do give it to your elder.
Let's go out on a limb here. Find me, out of 10 17-year-old athletes, find me 5 of them who could do their own taxes. Or have any idea how to go about it.
I struggle I'm trying to do my taxes in the United States.
It
and
sucks.
I was pissing off Dave so much in here because he's he's our financial advisor, I would say, for this.
He's the king.
Yes, he's a king. He's a king at UIT. And I was asking, I can't help but laugh at that. There's a sign that says, wrap it up in here. And I just think about Vince Vaughn and fucking Wedding Crashers. Right. You wrap it up. Anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Lionel Messi? What is your views if he does go to jail, which I'm going to go out on a limb, as you just said. I don't think he will. I think that it's the Spanish government we have to realize it's holding him accountable for this. And I don't think they want to see their hottest prospect
Makes sense.
in the world of the La Liga
Spanish
who generates...
government. You said Spanish government. I know
Yeah.
you have to wrap it up. Spanish government. Here's your triangle. Messi, King of Spain. Ronaldo, taxes here. Ronaldo's pocket here.
Maybe. He's a Real Madrid fan. Yes, we do know that. So, who knows? But I don't imagine him facing jail time as of yet. Would Messi hold up in jail? He's got a sleeve now. He's pretty more badass than what he was before.
He's small enough to slip through the bars, so yeah,
maybe.
it's fine.
Leave your comments section below. Let us know what you guys think of this story. Continue the conversation below. Myself and Jason will respond to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to TIT Sports and come back for more.